Welcome back to the Freeman Doyle Show, where truth is not optional, it's essential. If you caught our last episode, you know we took a hard look at the disintegration of the Black family, how systems, setbacks, and silence helped tear it apart. And I appreciate every one of you who liked, commented, and shared your own stories. If you haven't yet, take a second, go ahead and like, comment, share this broadcast, and hit that subscribe button. Because this ain't just a show, it's a movement. Now today, we shift gears, because after we break it down, we got to build it back up. That means legacy. That means land. I'm talking about how we can start buying land with little to no money down. Not tomorrow, but today. And once we get the land, we're going to tap into the government programs, yes, they exist, to get financing for farm equipment, sustainable development, and long-term ownership. So pull up, get your notes ready. We're not waiting on a seat at the table anymore. We're planting our own. We will be back after a word from our sponsor.
This isn't your typical news channel. This is BNI-TV, where Black News International delivers real stories, real voices, and real perspective. We cover everything from politics and economics to culture and community. No fluff, no filter. Just the facts, the truth, and the power behind it all. If you're looking for a channel that speaks to you and stands with you, you're in the right place. Like, share, and subscribe. BNI-TV, where the people are fake, but the news is real.
Welcome back. Let's jump right into it. When we talk about buying land and changing our situation, we've got to start thinking like a family, not just as individuals. And you'll see why I say that in a second. We've got to get back to our roots. Family has to come first in everything, because when it's all said and done, it's really the only thing that lasts. So whether you've got some money stashed away and you're trying to figure out what to do with it, or you're waiting on that tax return, just know this. The only thing that can stop you from executing this plan is you. Now follow me to the web. We're going to open up a Google search and type in www.landsofamerica.com. You might see it populate before you finish typing. Click that. Once you're on the site, expand the map view. Then look for the filters in the middle of the page. Set your minimum acreage to 5 acres and your maximum to 10 acres, or whatever you're working with. Next, scroll down to property types and select farm and undeveloped. You can choose more if you're ready for it, but if you're just getting started, those two will serve you well. Now scroll down a bit further. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a box labeled Owner Financing. Check that. This is the key for folks who don't have the full amount up front. And just like that, you're in the game. Now, I want to pause for a second and really emphasize the doors you open by following through with this. Whether it's wooded land in Arkansas, flat desert in Arizona, or the mountains of Colorado, owning land gives you a full hand of cards to play. It becomes the foundation for a business, a farm, or even a family heirloom you pass down through generations. It's a place to host family reunions, weddings, or offer others a peaceful retreat. Bottom line, you've got options. And if we're being honest, that's probably something you've been searching for a long time. All right, let's jump back in. Once your search results load, you'll see hundreds, maybe even thousands of potential parcels of land you could call your own. Now keep in mind, most of the undeveloped land will be outside city limits. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it could be a blessing. Now here's an interesting listing. Let's check out the details. Look at this, 10 acres for $49,500. And here's the kicker, owner financing with no credit checks. That's right, no credit checks, folks. They're offering this deal with a $1,500 down payment. I know some of y'all got phones that cost more than that. Now, here's what I recommend. Take a minute to explore the surrounding area. See what's nearby. Major cities, attractions, access to highways, that kind of thing. In this case, we can see the property is tucked away, off the beaten path, but is strategically located between two major cities, Memphis, Tennessee, and Little Rock, Arkansas. That's not bad at all. You get peace and quiet, but still have access to everything you need within driving distance. One last thing about this website. You can create an account, turn on notifications, and even save parcels to your favorites so you can come back and review them later. So far, we've seen that affordable land is out there, and there's plenty of it. But here's the key. It's not just about getting the land, even though that is the first crucial step. The real power comes when we work together. Now follow me, because this next part could change everything. Let's go back to that example parcel I showed you. That's 10 acres. That's enough land for 3 households to comfortably live and build. So if you've got siblings, cousins, or even grown children with families of their own, this is your opportunity to come together and make a move. Because when we pool our resources, we multiply our outcomes. And here's why. Now, here's something a lot of folks don't know. The USDA, through its Farm Service Agency, or FSA, has programs specifically for what they call socially disadvantaged individuals. Just type into your search engine, FSA, Socially Disadvantaged Farmers, or USDA Beginner Farmer Program. It'll come right up. As you'll see, these programs are designed to support minorities and women in farming and ranching. And they're not just talking, they're offering real money. To be eligible for the USDA's Beginner Farmer or Rancher program, you need fewer than 10 years of experience in farming or ranching. That's the core requirement. You don't have to own land yet, and you don't need perfect credit. What you need is a plan and the willingness to work. Now here's the beauty of it. If one family member qualifies and starts the operation, others can step in to support, help with the labor, the paperwork, or just keep the farm running. And as they gain hands-on experience, they begin to build their own eligibility. That means your cousin, your daughter, your brother, any of them can eventually apply for their own loans, their own land, and even grants, all based on the work they've already put in. This isn't just a one-time opportunity. It's a strategy to build generational access to land, credit, and ownership from the ground up. So today, we walk through a clear path from finding affordable land to leveraging family power to tapping into real government programs designed to help y'all build something lasting. But at the end of the day, I'm just a guide. I brought you to the water. Now it's on you to drink. Nobody's coming to save us, but we can save ourselves. We've got the knowledge. We've got the strategy. And now we've got no excuses. If anything I shared today sparked an idea, gave you direction, or gave you hope, do me one favor. Reward this channel with a like, a share, and a subscribe. That's how we grow. That's how we reach more people who need this information. And if you've got questions, drop them in the comments. Real talk, no fluff. I'll be down there with you. Until next time, keep building.